Hey everybody, this is Schlesinger with Cruisers Yachts, and today we're going to take a look at this brand new 2022 Cruisers Yachts 50 Cantius, and we'll go have a little run around with the boat as we put it through a couple of our dealer checks. We got the white hull and some nice white covers up on the bow cushions there. Styling is very similar looking from the outside as the 21s and 20s. Got a large hydraulic swim platform. Recessed stairs that pop down when the platform gets underwater. We've got our aft barbecue station here. We've got a seat here, so this whole thing will open up to give you access for lines and fenders. You also have a dockside breaker there. Kind of nice. The 50 Cantius has the dual entryways, up starboard and port. Both have transom gates. This is my first look at this boat, and I just opened up the door. I haven't turned on anything yet, so I'll walk you through that. This is the high gloss walnut and cherry wood. This boat pops. Wow, this is beautiful. Got our large sunroof that opens up. Ooh, fancy. Hadn't seen one of these with steering wheel covers before. Large 16-inch Garmin glass cockpit displays. We've got a seatkeeper on board. And Bennett trim tabs. Your joystick's sitting here right where you want it when you're driving. Fantastic visibility out of two large windows. I like what they've done up here in this bow area. Got some cup holders, some power up there, nice finish just like the galley countertops. It's got the darker vinyl wrapped underneath the windshield that helps with some glare. That's sweet. So to starboard, we've got our bunk room. It does have a porthole in it, its own TV, nice sized closet, and you also have your power panel here. All pretty straightforward, divided up nicely. It's a nice area. A lot of people use it for storage or just have that third option. This is your VIP. Its own stereo, AC heat controlled TV up here. Owner's pack in the closet. And Jack and Jill doors on an ensuite. Wow, this head pops. This woodwork in this boat is gorgeous. Cruisers has come a real long way with that. It's a much more luxurious feel and very large stall shower. I'm 6'3", plenty of room in here. I got decently broad shoulders, if you will, and I got room to cruise around, which is nice. Plenty of room to keep some stuff in here. This is Jack and Jill doors, so this one will act as your guest head. Stepping down these two steps into the master, we're going to find our ensuite head. Same type of setup in here in your master. Plenty of headroom. Very large stall shower, nicely finished. Wow. You do have a nice auxiliary closet, if you will, right here. Good spot. Central vac is stored. That always comes in handy. We've got the day bed on our port side. Large windows, they open. Nice blinds in here. So the way that the headroom is when you walk in, plenty of room. There is one step down here at the foot of the bed. I've still got plenty of room walking over, and then you step back up that one step here, plenty of headroom. Beautiful countertop here, lots of drawer storage. We've got a washer dryer tucked in here. Bows surrounding here. Tile all finished back here. This is beautiful. Your own stereo controls, plenty of power. You got USB charging stations on both sides. So this is this is an outstanding boat. All right, we're gonna go take this out and do some setting up of autopilot and playing around with the boat a little bit. So check in with you in a little while. All right, so prior to debarking, we're gonna take a quick peek in our engine room, just to take a look around. I've got the cover off of the cockpit table. You do have a rear docking station here, which is pretty nice. You've got your sunshade control for the sunshade that'll pop out, little ice maker on this side, engine room lights, and engine room. Got a nice large ladder to walk down onto a diamond plate style landing. This is part of your auxiliary fuel tank. You got fuel filters all lined up here, fuel separators. You've got labeled hoses. These are the D8 IPS 700 Volvo Penta. There's your top of your pod drives. You got your cap that you can always take a peek at there. We've got the Seakeeper 6 gyro stabilizer on here. Sea strainers. Glendenning cable master, air conditioning units, battery diagrams, that's handy. Battery bank right there. Fireboy suppression system. I mean, I'm 6'3", I'm standing in here, guys, and I can touch my head right here on that, but it is pretty good. Your Perco switches are over on starboard. Battery chargers. You got the reverse oil change system. The Volvo guys really like using that. Coolant, and your Cummins Onan generator. Pleasant run. I never get to take you guys down here while we're running, because I'm always running the boats by myself, but today this is pretty cool. So we got our little day bed here. And I can sit back, lean up here, and watch this spray go by. This is pretty cool. So we've arrived here at Angel Island, and we're in a 50-foot Cantius, and I've heard a few people talk about not wanting boats at 50 feet for the San Francisco Bay because you can't get into Angel Island. So we're actually tied up on a 30-foot dock here. I'm just going to show you how that looks. We've been hanging out for a while, as you can see. see we got a lot of boats sticking out, but we're using the midship lines. Keeps everything nice and snug. That's how you do Angel Island. There's Corinthian Yacht Club right there. We're going to head into the San Francisco Yacht Club here in Tiburon. This is kind of cool. Just you can see the reflection of the water behind you when you're sitting back in the seat. Kind of enjoying that little feature. A little bit of that fog bank over there in San Francisco today. Gorgeous over here in Tiburon. Beautiful out. The side decks on these boats are really nice. 50 Cantius here. Railings up to above my knee. Got a nice spot for our burgee here. And here we are at San Francisco Yacht Club.